The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Awesome Ones from Tokyo, Japan. Weighing in at 228 pounds, Baba!
Just listen to the WWE Universe. They're absolutely amped for this match.
He's all set for action, man. He's ready. I can't wait.
And his opponent, from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 210 pounds.
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh?
That's what they're doing right now, Corey.
Well, good. Let's see what they've got then. He has a big match ahead of him. Going to need a career-making performance here tonight.
This match is officially underway, and this man has promised to send a message tonight.
The question is, will that message be loud and clear, or will it potentially be drowned out by his opponent?
I actually don't doubt his message will be crystal clear, but it will certainly be louder if he can pull out the victory.
I do think, however, that his opponent is up for the challenge. At least he believes he's up for it. Definitely a confident superstar, and now is his chance to prove that confidence is well-deserved.
Capped off with a knee to the spine. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
And he's just unloading mercilessly here.
You can see the focus in his eyes.
Fends it off. Good counter.
All tied up now.
Targeting the arm. This has got to hurt.
Trying to take away that grip, that range of motion on that end.
And he retaliates. He finally manages to answer back.
He's still hanging on, still in this thing.
Oh, fought that off with the stiff elbow, man. Oh, wait a minute, inverted DDT delivered.
Countering that offense.
He's positioning himself, closing in.
Smashed with a forearm.
And he moves in for the cover. No, he punches the shoulder before three.
He was almost done for.
Listen to the impact.
Whoa, whoa, a faked fist to get out of trouble.
Attack to the midsection. Here comes the pitch. Home run.
Clothesline.
Boom. That's using your head.
Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power slam.
Full velocity, roundhouse
He's got him now. Oh, what a slam! Planted him. Check this power out. Boom! Bang! Face first. And now, the accolade. Submission move. Locked in.
Twisting the vertebrae in unnatural ways.
He's forced to tap out. No other choice. That match is worth another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner,
He really wanted this one bad.
Yeah, what a major win for him here.
This match is why his name is mentioned when superstars get asked about dream matches.
Just an unbelievable performance he had tonight, Corey. As we get started here, let me remind everybody that the title is on the line here tonight.
Yeah, but that's just a mere formality. The way I see it, there is no way we crown a new champion tonight.
and her opponent, Parker.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is for the vacant championship.
Which means tonight we finally crown one of these superstars as our next champion. And it's about time, if you ask me.
Anytime this title is defended, it's a big fight feel. And just looking into her eyes, you can see that she's as focused as ever for this one.
Keeping her head on a swivel and her eyes on the prize. That's what this business is all about, Cole.
She knows just how important a win in this one could be, and she's going to keep that in mind here.
And then we have a superstar who has a knack for being truly impressive inside the ring. A competitor with all the skill and pure talent she needs to get it done here tonight. Goes for the suplex, powered up high. Oh, but dropping behind and
into a chop block. It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
And countered with a vicious chop block.
Chopping down the tree right at the trunk. Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
Whipping lariat.
Great wherewithal to dodge there.
Oh. Bam!
What a punch!
Incredible springboard right there.
Oh, just gouging the eyes.
Attacking their opponent's eyeballs.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
And she re-enters the ref.
Avoids the clothesline and turns it into a pin.
This one's far from over.
Looking for a quick win there. Locking up. Needing to shake off the cobwebs, but looks like a tall task. That will rearrange those facial features.
She's had a lot thrown her way already. Great bomb!
Right into the border tip. This could be it.
No, a kick out.
Not even a 2 count. She's still holding strong here.
And an answer from her. Fighting back with everything she has.
Oh, kick connecting right up.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Oh,
Somehow still standing. Somehow still punching away.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
all this heavy artillery is really adding up.
Ooh. And now these two just pummeling the hell out of each other.
Reeling by that monster hit.
She evades the attack.
Nothing fancy about that.
Full head of steam, she's just continuing to mount this offense.
Yeah, she needs to fight back before she gets stomped out.
Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
Framing the picture. She's about to get nasty.
Whoa, just floating through the air.
And she's making her way to the top rope here.
Taking flight.
Oh, the knees at the last second.
Kick right to the midsection into a pump handle slam.
She caught all of that. This could be it. Cover.
2 count. Hangs on by a thread.
Somehow mustering the strength to kick out at the last second.
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver. Putting their opponent right on the second rope now, and then shot to the midsection, getting fired up, building momentum here. Bang! Senton.
giving her opponent a piece of her mind here.
Simple but effective leg drop.
Rising up, she has no idea of the trauma headed her way.
Spinning back elbow connects. We have a pin for the title. Barely kicks out.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch.
Nothing wrong with a little trash talk.
He saw what was coming there. We have seen such a physical match from these combatants, and the wear and tear is starting to show.
And now's the time where the smartest competitor needs to take advantage of the situation.
Nowhere. KO!
Now that is the kind of move that wins matches.
It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
I don't know how she was able to kick out of that, man.
Big maneuver, executed perfectly, but still was not enough. Middle rope forearm on point.
No! Reversed into a decapitating clothesline.
And she quickly turned that around. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Nasty looking inverted suplex. Nothing wrong with a little trash talk. As long as you back it up.
That's it. She's done. Shut it down.
2. We have a brand new champion fulfilling their destiny. Here is your winner and new WWE champion, Karen Parker. What a shift into the tides with this championship match.
Like I always say, this business is about checks and championship. Stand up for the new champ.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship. Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 228 pounds, Center.
Here we go, guys. We're finally going to crown a new champion here tonight.
Cole, this match right here is the absolute definition of history making. Whoever wins this will forever have their name in WWE history books, and that's really saying something.
And his opponent, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 218 pounds,
As we get started here, let me remind everybody that the title is on the line here tonight.
Yeah, but that's just a mere formality. The way I see it, there's no way we crown a new champion tonight. You can feel the tension here tonight. Definitely a big fight feel.
Guys, we have a superstar that is molded to be the next big thing.
While he might be molded, he could still use a little refining. If he can harness that potential, we're looking at the next big thing.
Sure, a little rough around the edges, Corey, but there's something that comes with time and experience.
And across the ring, we have a superstar who looks very sure of himself. Someone who doesn't think he's going to be given a run for his money tonight. You've got to love that kind of confidence.
Shoved right off. Crushed in the corner. Shoulders down. Championship at stake. It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
He might have been putting the cart before the horse with that pin, but it was worth a try.
The hit's starting to take their toll on him a little.
He's getting a bit banged up, but it's still early. He might just be buying his time here.
Blatant disregard for their opponent.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. Power slam. An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it.
My word, colliding hard with that diamond-plated steel.
Oh, man.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. Clothesline. Counters.
Oh, my God.
A reversal. He saw that coming. Everything he can do to create space here. Driven right into the post. He gets into the ring.
Stunning Hurricane Rana.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
Red! That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Focused on weakening that arm.
Oh, God, what a shot to the face.
Boom.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
The old armbar stretch.
And that damage to the shoulder could be an ongoing factor now. It might limit range of motion in the entire arm.
Discus lariat.
Nicely done, managing to save themselves there.
With the DDT.
Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down.
He's able to counter that. With an uppercut. Clothesline. Gonna duck underneath. What a big back body drop. turn this thing around.
For the title!
Kick out just in time.
And I'm not sure how many more of those kickouts they'll have left in them soon enough.
Counter right when it was needed.
Getting him into the corner.
One step ahead there. Ooh, and fights back. Long way down. I can't see this fight going much deeper.
This is the moment where the wheat is separated from the chaff.
He's a predator. Now about to pounce me.
Ducks underneath. There's a shoulder tackle. Gonna fly through the air once again with yet another shoulder tackle. Gonna finish this sequence up with a big slam. Uh-oh. Here it comes. Legendary. Double shuffle.
He's zoning in, has something big in store.
Ooh, great anticipation. With the elbow.
What a competitive match this has been.
On its way to being one to remember. This has been amazing to watch.
Shutting that down with the back elbow.
He ripped that position to be in here. Backslide cover here.
And a kick out at only one.
This far along, you'd think he'd be down for a little bit longer.
He's looking fairly drained.
Yeah, but there's still a path to victory in this one. Just gotta...
From the top. Elbow drop.
And a live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of their seats and then some.
evades the attack.
Nice running crossbody. For the win.
There's two. We got a new champion.
Unbelievable.
Here is your winner, and new WWE Champion, Rock!
A crowning achievement for our new champion.
This is absolutely a career-defining moment. We're witnessing a new era in WWE.
And here they come.
The following contest is a fatal four-way tag team ladder match. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 479 pounds, Thorn and the Devil, Matt Magda, the Alliance.
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully expect it to deliver on that promise.
Better get ready.
And their opponents, first, at a combined weight of 456 pounds, Shirley and Jim and
I don't care who you are, this is when your nerves start to set in.
from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 228 pounds, Jack Lee!
This is a competitor who isn't happy with a win unless they get a handshake from their opponent afterwards. A real respect for the business.
Can they even work their hands properly? Apparently, they lack a spine.
I'm excited to see what he can do tonight. This is gonna be good. What?
Representing the Awesome Ones, weighing in at 228 pounds, Jacob!
If you need to step away from the TV, I would do it before the bell rings for this match. It is gonna be a good one.
The look of focus and determination on his face. He wants to show the world that he can compete on this high level.
This is gonna be good.
The following contest is a fatal four-way tag team ladder match. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 479 pounds, Thorn and the Devil, Matt Magda, the Alliance.
I gotta say, I'm loving every second of this. The energy in here is reaching an all-time high.
The WWE Universe on their feet.
And their opponents, first, at a combined weight of 456 pounds, Shirley and Jim and
Just listen to the WWE Universe. They're absolutely amped for this match.
from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 228 pounds, Jack Lee!
This is a competitor who isn't happy with a win unless they get a handshake from their opponent afterwards. A real respect for the business.
Can they even work their hands properly? Apparently, they lack a spine. A competitor with his share of detractors, but he wants to prove them all wrong here tonight.
Representing the Awesome Ones, weighing in at 228 pounds, Jacob!
The tension building for this match is so thick you can cut it with a knife. A lot of drama involved with this one.
The competition level has never been higher, but this guy's ready to prove he can hang.
This is a competitor who isn't happy with a win unless they get a handshake from their opponent afterwards. A real respect for the business.
Can they even work their hands properly? Apparently, they lack a spine.
This guy never fails to impress inside the ring. Get ready to be wild, y'all.
And from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 228 pounds,
if you need to step away from the TV, I would do it before the bell rings for this match. It is gonna be a good one.
He's physically and mentally prepared for the task at hand in this big-time match.
Countless amounts of opportunities to be in harm's way here. Each superstar's courage is going to be tested in this ladder match.
Each superstar is going to have to swallow their fears and take risks to win. It's a requirement in a ladder match.
Just like that, sent out of the ring. Ooh, great anticipation. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurt someone like that.
Target.
He gets sent straight down to the floor. Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. Russian leg sweep. Ever since its introduction, superstars have been displaying brutal creativity with those ladders.
That's kind of the beauty of a ladder match. It's as much about punishment as it is about being creative. The only thing that really matters in the end is being able to retrieve the prize dangling above the ring.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power slam.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal. Ooh. Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. Victory is within reach now.
Hard to focus up high in the sky.
And that turns things around.
Oh, and a clubbing blow put an end to that.
He's starting to feel the results of his pounding.
Inverted face lock applied.
Getting tossed out of the ring like that can do some long-term damage. I hope they're okay. Ladder's dead center and ready to go, guys. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly. This could end it all right here.
Really need to do whatever they can to stop all that swaying and get a solid grip.
A second gut-wrench suplex. Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
intensity is knocking now. The ladder to success is literally all around you.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence. Wasteland into a senton.
And reversing out and a shot to the back of the neck.
Face buster.
Oh, that just busted him wide open.
And ended up coming down on the chair.
There's no way that didn't do some permanent damage, guys.
Stopped cold with a clothesline.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Setting it up right where he wants it.
There we go.
There's any time here, the prize is right for the picking.
Trying to reach it. Trying to win.
Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory.
A bit of a struggle with the carabiner here.
He's got a firm grip. This could be. Wasteland into a senton. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here are your winners, Kid and Sharp.
This team had their eyes on the prize and won the ladder match.
This team managed to make that climb when they needed to the most and earned that big win as a result.
The following contest is a fatal four-way tag team ladder match. Introducing first, from Tokyo, Japan, Sandra.
You already know this is going to be a good one. I can't wait.
She knows this match has huge implications for her future.
And her partner, from Tokyo, Japan, Race.
This is a competitor who isn't happy with a win unless they get a handshake from their opponent afterwards. A real respect for the business.
Can they even work their hands properly? Apparently, they lack a spine.
I know she's been preparing for this match for a while. This is her chance to make a bold statement.
better get ready.
And their opponents, first, Lady and Olivia. Damage control.
The moment this match was announced, the WWE Universe has expected a classic. I think it is destined to deliver.
Representing the Cooling from Chicago, Illinois, Tiffany Ray.
This is a competitor who isn't happy with a win unless they get a handshake from their opponent afterwards. A real respect for the business.
Can they even work their hands properly? Apparently, they lack a spine.
She's got to be one of the best competitors around, looking ready to show everyone her skills.
And Sabrina.
The WWE Universe more than ready to see this one start. This is going to be good.
She's such a talented competitor. Every one of her matches is better than the last.
And from Tokyo, Japan, Milk.
This is a competitor who isn't happy with a win unless they get a handshake from their opponent afterwards. A real respect for the business.
Can they even work their hands properly? Apparently, they lack a spine.
Just listen to the reaction from the WWE Universe for her. I'm sure she's going to ride that energy into this one.
And from Tokyo, Japan,
You are looking at some highly motivated competitors in this match, looking to steal the show and capture the attention of the entire WWE Universe.
Nearly everything this woman does is highlight reel worthy. We will all be on the edge of our seats tonight.
Ladder matches bring the promise of high-stakes action and higher-risk attacks. They always deliver.
Yeah, I can't remember ever being disappointed by a ladder match. These superstars are going to be pushed to new extremes by the circumstances of this match. Whether it's soaring up for the victory or tumbling down in defeat, they better be ready to fly.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Oh! Of torque on that suplex, clearing the announce desk. Maybe we should head for safety, guys.
Closed fist connects. She's compromised. What's your best bet in winning a ladder match like this?
You really have to be quick on your feet. Any amount of wasted time or energy could come back to bite you in the end.
Illegal in many sports, but that was used effectively in there. Vicious attack to the spine.
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. Bang, dropped onto the ladder.
And that unforgiving steel is going to leave a mark for many days to come. Boom! Oh, just goes right off the post.
Gonna try and unhook it now. But very far within reach. This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity on the match.
Look at that, climbing right up that ladder, and nobody's winning it.
From the top.
It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that. She's grabbing at the prize there.
Looks like scaling the ladder was the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the big challenge.
I think she just really felt that one.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Reaching for the prize.
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation. Causing immense damage.
Showing off her best thinking there.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Driven into the barricade. one step ahead there.
You really have to be confident in your athletic ability to pull off a standing moonsault like that.
Lands this totally reversal. And she's positioning the ladder perfectly hard into the steel ladder.
Someone just met the steel, man, and it ain't friendly. Look at that climbing right up that ladder, and nobody's believing it.
She's stretching, but can she get a grip?
Placing her against the turnbuckle here.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. Sent out of the ring the hard way. Hits the drop kick.
Oh my God!
She's launched out of the ring. Oh, the steel ladder being used as a weapon. From the middle rope, beautiful springboard moonsault.
Completely tossing all caution to the wind.
Going for broke, and it paid off.
And just showtime uppercut. Showtime strikes.
Oh, that was an aggressive form there.
Set up in the corner now.
She had that scouted. Counter. Saw it coming.
Spike with that DDT, man.
Go behind. Belly to back. Waistlock. Suplex. Oh. Bam. Counters. Things are looking a little rocky for her.
And what did you expect in this ladder match? No one has kid gloves on here. This is non-stop pay and...
Are we about to see it? Punishing power slam.
And now that could provide over the back to the top of the ladder.
Here it comes.
Setting up the ladder right where he wants it. Can't waste any time here. The prize is right for the picking.
Trying to grab it.
Their eyes are lit up. Tunnel vision happening now.
Keeping it. Could this be it?
Come on. Just a little more and then this is over.
Did you see the bend in the ladder? I don't even know if it's operable anymore.
Climbing up. But is there a time? Give up for the win.
She's going for it.
She certainly is. She can do it. This is her chance.
Firm grip. Doesn't seem to be enough yet though.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
Stalking from above.
Here we go.
Nothing fancy about that.
Oh, man.
Oh, she's got the ladder in prime position here.
Get to the bottom. Focus on obtaining the point.
Fingertips away from the end of this match.
Just has to unhook it. It's close.
Fighting to get this thing unhooked, man.
You always dream of having a match like this.
A lot of emotions running through these superstars now. Hitting the ladder with full force.
This is not what ladders were created for, ladies and gentlemen.
And she's returning fire. This can't bode well. A taste of pain.
This could be it. Enough room to climb the ladder now. Colliding hard with that diamond-plated steel. Sent flying hard into those steel steps.
This is the kind of match you dream about having.
And few superstars ever achieve
She has to gather herself. She has to regain some composure now. Smash! Ooh, catches it with the cutter. Big time move, but it'll be all for nothing if she can't capitalize on this moment.
Measuring it up one more time.
Quick reversal into the arm drag.
It is absolutely deafening in the building right now.
From the middle rope.
To the floor.
Using the ropes to devastating effect.
Like a missile through the arm now. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
This is just putting so much tension on those abdominal muscles.
It won't cost her the match if she just taps out here. Stopping that offense with a swift elbow.
Getting close to the top turnbuckle.
Take off.
Now's your chance. Take it. Climb, man.
Man, timing on that counter.
Oh, check out this power. Military press into a choke slam. Just a nasty landing. I've never seen anyone win an encounter with the ladder.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Clinging on in desperation and holding on just about.
Punch. She was ready with the counter.
Just listen to this crowd. Every one of them is on their feet.
Toss to ringside. She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
That's insane.
Oops, she just gave herself a huge overcharge.
Onto the ladder. Oh my God.
Nasty. Just nasty landing, man. You're the word for it.
And no two ways about it. That move was just dirty. Push it up high here. Down the hard way. She gets bounced into the corner.
Oh, nasty headbutt.
Face first. Setting up. The Koji clutch is locked in.
And a tap out will not end this match, but we all know it will do some.
She's tapping. She taps out. It's over. She's tossed right out of the ring.
That will fracture a neck.
That scissor applied. And look at this. Set up for a second time.
Taste of pain.
And that can lead them down for a long time. This is when you gotta climb.
And I highly doubt she's just placing that ladder in the corner for safekeeping. Big slap. Oh, jaw-rocking shot.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor. A reversal. Well scouted. Oh, it's coming.
Big time power slam.
And they might have just got long-winded to start climbing.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. She's in place. Can she end this here?
Going for it all right here.
control.
And this team is on top of the world after this ladder match.
This team managed to make that climb when they needed to the most and earned that big win as a result.
The following is a tag team steel cage match. Introducing first, weighing in at 228 pounds, Tom.
This is a competitor who isn't happy with a win unless they get a handshake from their opponent afterwards. A real respect for the business.
Can they even work their hands properly? Apparently, they lack a spine.
Time for him to put on a show, man. He's more than ready to perform.
From Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 228 pounds, Noche.
A matchup like this, it's one that the locker room has wanted to see. It's one that the WWE Universe has wanted to see. It's one that I've been waiting to see, and it's about to go down. He says it's all about dominance tonight and plans on showing why everyone backstage should be scared.
Here comes trouble.
And at a combined weight of 435 pounds, Callum Newman and the Assassin Will Ray, the Awesome Ones.
Matches like these, with talent of this caliber, this is why sports entertainment is an art form.
Cage door is locked, and we'll see who can emerge victorious here.
You know, things have really gotten heated when you agree to settle things inside the steel cage. There's no escape from your opponent. You just have to face them head on.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Dropped with a scoop slam.
Manages to reverse it. Steel cage matches have been a fixture of WWE for decades. It's safe to say these superstars have studied the stipulation carefully over their careers.
Yeah, but research will only take you so far. Once that cage lowers around you, all your plans have a funny habit of going right out the window.
Oh, look at this here, arm wrench.
You have to protect your shoulders from hits like that. You don't want to compromise your ability to throw a punch or lock in a hold.
He's looking a little battered now.
He's a tough guy. He can handle the intensity of it.
Oh, my forearm caught him.
Gets out of dodge.
Up handle, up into a half Nelson driver.
Step ahead there.
Oh, my gosh.
Broken up with a fist to the face.
Impressive awareness from him.
Spin kick. German suplex.
Dodges out of the way.
Ducks through. Up and over. Salida del Sol. Firm control.
Jaw-shattering boot.
From behind. Head over heels with the Frankensteiner.
Saw that coming and quickly got the knees up.
And this superstar just unleashing all of their rage on their opponent.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
This deep into a cage match, you're happy if you're just still able to stay.
Super kick.
Open it up, he said. He wants out of there. He just saved himself now.
Big time savant kick right on point. And here he goes, ascending up the steel cage. Oh, leg lariat.
Gotta be cautious here, man. Got out of dodge that time.
He's reached the highest limit of the cage now. And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
Not a lot of room for error up here.
Carefully planning his escape.
Roundhouse takes them down.
Oh, my God, what a kick.
Boom.
Wards that off. What a response. And here we go.
Oh, we're gonna go for it.
But right hands create separation and an escape. He's telling the ref to get the door open right now.
A quick thinking Enzugiri.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
I don't think anyone wants to spend any more time in this cage because as we just saw, this will all only continue to get worse before it can get anything resembling better.
Blast off. He's getting even closer to making an escape.
Oh, this is the hard part now. He better know what he's doing.
This deep into a match, I wonder what more they have to give.
Whatever it is, they're looking to empty their tanks here. He crashes back down to earth from up high.
Come on, man. This is getting out of hand. We gotta stop this match. He's trying to get over. He knows victory is right there, man.
Inverted DDT. Good reflexes from him there.
Did you see that?
He wants that door open up, ref. And he's feeling himself now. This crowd got him fired up.
And deadlifted up. Locked in.
Styles clash.
He's down. He's down. He's down.
You gotta admire the determination here. ropes and attacking the lower back.
And he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
Dangling over.
Lining up and stalking a fallen opponent. This could be the beginning of the end.
Slips out of the way.
And he counters.
Stopped with a stiff back elbow.
All that blood has got to be stinging his eyes.
I can hardly hear myself think. Top rope.
450. Nailed it.
That could have just wrapped this one up.
Going to try and scale the steel cage wall.
Top rope. 450.
He's got him on Dream Street now.
And he's calling for it. Let him out of here.
Rubbing his opponent's face in it now. All right, here we go.
Swinging side slam.
He's making the climb up towards the top of the cage.
Pick your jaw up off the floor. 630. Got to make the most of it now. Mounts their fallen opponent, and look at this. Vicious rights and lefts. And disrespect.
Ended with a stomp.
He's really mounting pressure at will now.
Taking control of this match now, as well as taking control of his own destiny. Making a move up the cage wall here.
At the top of the cage now, taking it all in. Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
He's halfway home. Time to start the descent.
He is connecting to the WWE Universe, drawing from their energy.
Here are your winners, and the Tooling.
There was carnage in this cage, but you're looking at the team that came out with the win.
It seemed at times like the cage wasn't going to be able to contain all the action, but this team weathered the storm and earned the W.
The following is a triple threat match and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship. Making her way to the ring, Velvet.
Here we go, guys. We're finally going to crown a new champion here tonight.
Cole, this match right here is the absolute definition of history making. Whoever wins this will forever have their name in WWE history books, and that's really saying something.
And her opponents, first representing the family from Tokyo, Japan, main event.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is for the vacant championship.
Which means tonight we finally crown one of these superstars as our next champion. And it's about time, if you ask me.
Tokyo, Japan, Shy Girl.
So much on the line here tonight, guys, as we look to crown a new champion.
That's right, Cole. We're guaranteed to have a new champion at the end of this one. It's not very often you can say that.
A classic triple threat match now underway. No telling how this is going to go.
Temporary alliances, sneak attacks, and all brawl. Place your bets now, gentlemen. Anything and everything is on the table.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow.
Countering that offense. Right to the kidneys from behind. Oh, look at the mounted thrashing.
All over the place.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face.
She's getting something from under the ring.
She's not looking to be fancy. She is looking to be effective. And that is exactly what a steel chair is.
And now she's unleashing an onslaught of offense.
She is not giving her opponent any space for separation.
A stipulation like this clearly has to favor the more vicious superstar.
That's true, but you can't always predict who that is going to be. No DQ has a way of bringing out the bloodthirsty rage inside even the most well-mannered superstars.
Slides under the ropes, back into the ring. And she's really on the back foot now.
Not doing too well. She needs to build up her power on the line.
Stopping the pin.
Timely intervention.
Right to the mouth.
The offense catching up with her now.
Driving the face down.
Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
Discus lariat. Bam! She flipped that attack around. I don't know what they're looking for here.
She went for the icon of extreme, the kendo stick.
Oh, with authority.
Oh, jaw shot.
Love when she get in her opponent's face.
Oh, converts that attack into a vicious bulldog.
Bringing out the kendo stick, and you know it's on now.
Hard form. Right to the jaw. She's fired up. She's ready.
She's not in a good spot. High angle belly to back suplex.
Into the unforgiving barricade. Drop kick finds its mark.
She got put to the test there. She goes back into the ring. She's bringing the fight outside.
gesturing to her opponent that she's more than ready.
Oh, right into a counter.
Nice headbutt right to the kisser, and now picked up.
Razor's edge. Drop kick from behind.
Ouch.
Just a battering strike.
And she reversed it.
And so much for sportsmanship, really showing her true colors right now.
And this one's taken to the outside. Shot to the face gets them out of that spot. She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes. A wild look in her eye.
Down with the suplex.
She should let her actions do the talking here.
She's ready to take this match to the outside.
Connects with a home run worthy hit.
Face buster. Chop. Forearm to the jaw.
For the title.
And quick getting the arm up. Not yet. What an interception.
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
Placing her in the corner here.
Razor's edge.
She's got nowhere to go.
Oh, responds with a punch right to the stomach.
Deep into this match, and these women are still competing for the title.
And she's able to stop the pin.
Keeping this match alive here, man.
Ow!
Well, that's not very sportswoman-like of her, is it?
And here we go, returning to the ring with the counter. And she quickly turned that around.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Oh, double up, double up, double T, DDT.
Foot, meet face.
Oh!
Ooh, and fights back.
A display of well-earned confidence.
A frenzy of strikes being unleashed.
And a lariat.
She's reeling, slowly getting up.
Pump handle. And a powerbomb.
That is how you put your opponent away.
Two. What a kick out at two.
She's narrowly able to escape defeat.
Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do?
Kick to the gut.
She's got her in her clutches.
Pot right in the stomach creates the separation.
Bad position here. Here we go.
Double DDT. Gets driven into the corner.
Boom!
Stopped him in her tracks with a kick to the gut.
And a nice takedown. Trying it into the ring now. Oh, not so fast. Oh, disturbing impact. Northern Lights bar to the back of the head.
I don't think she has any life left in her.
And that breaks up the pin. Oh, nice scoop roll up for the win. And she just broken up that pin.
We're all tangled up inside.
Oh, backpack face buster.
She's fired up. She's ready. What a blow to the neck. Ouch.
A blow to the back of the neck.
She's locked in, about to go for the kill.
The target's been acquired once more.
Oh, wow, what a slam.
See ya. Wouldn't wanna beat ya.
She kicks out. I don't believe it.
Oh, I thought that was it. I really thought it was lights out, man. My goodness.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you've tried to end this and failed.
And she narrowly escapes that maneuver. Hence is a takedown.
Uh-oh. Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Both competitors showing how well they know each other.
She's taking things back into the ring.
Big head avoids the clothesline and turns it into a pin.
Fights out in two.
I can't even believe this anymore. I just want to sit back and enjoy this battle. Oh, yes, man. Saw what was coming. Got out of harm's way.
She's totally unprotected.
Gesturing to her opponent that she's more than ready.
She's dealing even more.
He's trying one more time.
Lunge bomb in the back of the head.
She might be done.
Here we go. Cover.
Up into the electric chair.
This arena has come unglued.
You can feel the foundation shifting with every turn in the match.
Needing to shake off the cobwebs, but looks like a tall task.
Uh-oh. Ah, she manages to reverse it. Face buster.
She evades the attack. To the face.
Has control of the arm, weaving through into a hammerlock and hoisted up high. Around we go and down with a Michinoku driver.
Transitions into the pin. Is this it? Breaking up the pin count there.
Oh, literally battered and bruised right there.
Escape just in time.
Big shot right there. Devastating hit from the chair.
And just like that, she gets out of dodge.
Man, this place is jumping. Face buster.
She goes under the ropes, back inside.
Looking to take it to the air now.
Oh. Able to avoid that one.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Measuring it up one more time.
Oh, wow, what a slam.
That might have been the nail in the coffin.
She gets taken into the corner, needs to get out.
A quick reversal from her. Connected on that.
Taken head over heels.
Oh, what a kick. Cover for the championship. She breaks it up. Not on her watch. Kick gets caught.
Targeting the midsection.
She's honing in, staring daggers at her target. She's trying one more time.
Sliding down over the rope. She's back to the ring.
This could be the chance she was looking for.
Incredible standing corkscrew moonsault. Wow. Effective counter.
Bludgeoned with a stiff shot.
On the top rope now. And an answer from her. Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut.
And is she? Yeah, it looks like she's bleeding now. Things are getting dicey for her.
Big pin. Follow the marbles.
What a performance. Huge win here in this triple threat match.
I honestly think she just put the rest of the women's locker room on notice with this triple threat match.
The following is a Hell in a Cell match. That is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Making his way to the ring, representing the Vision. Weighing in at 228 pounds,
As we get started here, let me remind everybody that the title is on the line here tonight.
Yeah, but that's just a mere formality. The way I see it, there is no way we crown a new champion tonight.
And his opponent, representing the Awesome Ones from London, England, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Assassin, Will Ray!
Ladies and gentlemen, by night's end, we will crown a new champion.
And no offense to you, Cole, but part of me wishes Gorilla Monsoon was here for this match, just so we can hear him say, history has been made at the conclusion.
And Corey, he definitely didn't look himself in his last match, did he?
No, not at all, Cole. I don't know what it was, but for his sake, I hope we don't see a repeat performance here tonight.
The Intercontinental Championship, one of the most coveted titles in all of WWE. The structure is in place. The door has been shut. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Hell in a Cell.
One of the most barbaric matches in WWE history. So many iconic battles have been waged inside that cell. It just brings out something extra in every competitor that steps foot inside it. This will be one to remember.
Bang! Crucial counter there. Sliding back into the ring.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Oh, God, the crimson is flowing. He's seriously hurt now.
Springboard. Oh, my God.
Oh, no. Has him lined up for the kill shot. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Good God, that's devastating. There's really no getting through Hell in a Cell unscathed, either physically or mentally, is there?
If there is, we have yet to witness it. The best you can hope for is that you figure out a way to make the cell work for you. To take advantage of the demonic structure as a weapon of destruction that it is. Whoever can do that the best in this match.
Late pin, championship on the line. He breaks the ref's count after one.
This far along, you'd think he'd be down for a little bit longer.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. And he heads back into the ring. Totally helpless at the moment.
Slides down the backside. Boom! Attacking the knee. Waistlock applied and launched into a German suplex.
Using the arm like a billy club.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Ooh, he fends that off. Boom!
On the mark.
Got them off their feet here.
Crushing the windpipe.
One after another. Left into a German. He's absorbing a ton of offense here.
He has to find a way to fight back here.
Boom! Read that one. And he's finally found an answer to this offensive storm.
Oh, yeah, he's got a new sense of purpose now.
Well executed suplex.
And referee cuts off the count in one.
Deep into this one and not even getting a 2 count.
Oh, what a chop! And now tying up the leg.
Chopping down the tree right at the trunk. Uh-oh, double underhook. This is going to be nasty.
Butterfly pile driver.
That could be the last dagger to the heart.
And the cover. Wow, just barely making it out.
I thought that was it, man. Talk about kicking out at the last second.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point.
Boom! That'll do it.
He has no idea the danger he's in right now.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Sent into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back.
Catches the leg.
German suplex.
Going for the pin. Title on the line. No, he gets the shoulder up.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Turns it around.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact. I don't know who's more fired up, him or the crowd.
Looking to explore every inch of hell here now. He answers right back.
Sequence of reversals there.
That last shot did major damage. Blood's running down his face.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Looked like a bag, but what's in the bag is what's more interesting. Boom, what impact.
Ooh, stiff punch.
And now heading back inside the ring. And a well-timed counter.
Ducks through. Up and over. Salida del Sol.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. And that's it. New champ. New champ.
Here's your winner and new WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Assassin, Will Ray.
A crowning achievement for our new champion.
The following contest is a triple threat match and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship. Making her way to the ring, representing the Cooling from Chicago, Illinois, Tiffany Ray.
Here we go, guys. We're finally going to crown a new champion here tonight.
Cole, this match right here is the absolute definition of history making. Whoever wins this will forever have their name in WWE history books, and that's really saying something.
And her opponents, first from Tokyo, Japan, Mary.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is for the vacant championship.
Which means tonight we finally crown one of these superstars as our next champion. And it's about time, if you ask me.
And from California, Judy Alpha Reyes.
Ladies and gentlemen, by night's end, we will crown a new champion.
No offense to you, Cole, but part of me wishes Gorilla Monsoon was here for this match, just so we can hear him say, history has been made at the conclusion.
Here we go. This triple threat match is now official.
And right away, you can tell this is going to be a chaotic up-and-down match. I know all three of these competitors are hoping for a big win, but there's just no way to fully prepare for the mad scramble that is triple threat action.
Arm drag. Smart counter to that maneuver.
Situating her in the ring corner right here.
Ducking and dodging there.
Military press.
Into a choke slam.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
And baseball bat under the ring. How truly American.
As easy as it may seem to come into a no DQ match with no plan other than to get violent, strategy can play a role in this. Now's the time for a superstar to get inventive, to get creative when it comes to inflicting damage on their opponents.
From the middle rope. Uh-oh. Look at the power. Ooh. And she's coming back to the ring now. Oh, stop right to the hand. Super kick.
Quick thinking from her to avoid that. Springboard misses the target.
Oh, man.
Watch your back, schoolboy.
Breaking it up.
Putting the kibosh on the pin attempt then and there.
Spin to decide the championship. Shoulders up before two.
Not going down without a fight.
She's looking for something under the ring to even her off. Time to end this. Back into the ring she comes. Thunderous power slam.
Has to be seeing stars now.
Turning the tables. Running Hurricane Rana. Fantastic.
Smack with the back. Brutal, man.
Ducks out of harm's way.
Knees meet face.
Oh, jarring back elbow.
Climbing up. She got something big planned here.
From the top, Swanton bomb.
Quick thinking, get her out of that one.
DDT plants them. There's the pin for the championship. We got the new champion.
Unbelievable.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Mary.
Impressively withstanding the onslaught of the two other superstars to stand tall and have their arm raised here and now.
The following is an 8-man ladder match and is for the WWE United States Championship. Making his way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 228 pounds,
We're literally just seconds away from kicking off one of the most exciting matches in all of WWE, the ladder match.
And tonight, the championship hangs high above the ring as these superstars will likely use every resource available to them to ensure they're the first one up that ladder.
Representing the family from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 228 pounds,
This next match will be for the United States Championship. What are your expectations, Corey?
The United States title has a reputation for sparking great matches, so I expect these men to give their absolute all.
The following contest is an 8-man ladder match and is for the WWE United States Championship. Making his way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 228 pounds,
Ladies and gentlemen, someone's career is going to change tonight. Their life's going to be altered. Whoever can retrieve the briefcase, grab the contract to guarantee them a world title opportunity at a time of their choosing. Who will it be at Money in the Bank?
Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 228 pounds,
We're literally just seconds away from kicking off one of the most exciting matches in all of WWE, the ladder match.
And tonight, the championship hangs high above the ring as these superstars will likely use every resource available to them to ensure they're the first one up that ladder.
from St. Petersburg, Russia, weighing in at 255 pounds, Drago!
The United States title has been taken to an entirely new level of prominence and relevance with matchups like the one you're about to see.
That's true, Cole, but if you ask the champ, it was all his doing.
Weighing in at 228 pounds, Levi!
The majority of the people who've cashed in a contract over the years have become champion. And you can talk to every single one of them. They'll explain to you what it has meant to their lives, to their families' lives, to their career.
And from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 228 pounds, Banker!
Ladies and gentlemen, the title will be hanging high above the ring here tonight in what promises to be an incredible ladder match.
And as we've seen in the past, the ladder will likely become more than just a set of steps used to reach the championship. There's a good chance we'll see it used as a weapon as well.
And from out of this world, weighing in at 185 pounds, the unrelenting God!
The United States title has been taken to an entirely new level of prominence and relevance with matchups like the one you're about to see.
That's true, Cole, but if you ask the champ, it was all his doing.
Representing the Awesome Ones, weighing in at 228 pounds, Steven!
The majority of the people who've cashed in a contract over the years have become champion, and you can talk to every single one of them. They'll explain to you what it has meant to their lives, to their families' lives, to their career.
And from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 228 pounds, Crimson!
Guys, we have incredibly high stakes here tonight in this ladder match.
And it's because of those stakes that I suspect these superstars will do just about anything to be the first one to climb the ladder and grab the gold.
The United States Championship has a tremendous amount of history dating back. Let me stop you, Cole. We know the history.
Tonight, this match is about the future. The United States Champion isn't focused on how he won it. He's focused on keeping it.
As much as I want to, I can't argue with that, Corey. What's coming next? Oh, no. Why are they clearing off our announce table?
Well, I've got a feeling we're about to find out very soon. Delivers the suplex.
Just going all out with every blow.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach. A ladder match is already so much chaos, but every additional competitor increases the insanity, and thus the window of opportunity becomes that much smaller.
Indeed, Corey, these matches are never easy, but every competitor added to the fray just makes it that much more difficult. Pain must be shooting through that leg now.
Ducks out of harm's way.
And uses the arm drag to reverse. Drop kick from behind. Crushing knee strike.
Oh, you can almost see the adrenaline in his veins now.
Sling blade. Snapmare over. And saw what was coming there.
Went straight into the ring post.
He's already feeling the effects.
Just gotta have the energy to get up that ladder. Without that case, man, you can take some bumps and bruises along the way. Just adding salt to the wound.
That's gonna fire you up with anger. Oh my God, look at this. They're sending them all.
Between suplex.
Alliances in this situation don't last long. Let's see how quickly this develops.
Submission move. Fujiwara.
Submission locked in, clearly sending a message.
Trying to find a way out. And he's out and delivers a knee.
In this business, get your head right and get back in there.
Just ejected from the ring. He connects with a counter. Strong kick. Stops that offense from connecting. That can prohibit any use of the going forward. Setting up for something here. Firing kick. Just tossed him into the post. In the middle.
Rubbing his opponent's face, and it now makes a move. There goes all of our stuff, dog.
Right hand after right hand. This is ugly.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
And that unforgiving steel is going to leave a mark for many days to come.
That's gotta be the end.
Oh, and a chair shot delivered. He's able to counter that.
Surely these men have done enough. An end has to be near. And as he stumbles up, he has no clue where he is.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
You gotta wonder if you have what it takes to drag yourself up that ladder anymore.
This is not what ladders were created for, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely devastating boot right there. He looks ready to strike. flying hard into those steel steps.
And a clothesline for the exclamation point.
Ooh, knee strike connects.
Driven down with an elbow to the heart. Ooh. The energy in here is palpable. Something truly special is unfolding before our eyes.
Psyching themselves up now. Down with a Frankensteiner.
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here?
Black Widow locked in tight.
This hold can't end the match now, but goes a long way toward ending things.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending.
Forget trending on social media. The motion in the arena is charting on the Richter scale. Knife-edge chop.
Oh no, now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Black knee strike connects.
This could be the end. And there is nothing that can save him here. Submitting is meaningless.
Counter, saw it coming. Up to the rope.
And he finds a way to elude that attack.
Set down with a bulldog instead.
Look at this. This can't be good. That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. And we just saw some serious offense. Oh, my goodness. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Driven into the steel steps. Not looking good. In this position. And did you hear the impact of that?
Crashing into those cold steel steps.
He could absolutely be at the end of his rope.
Hard to not reach a place of desperation at this point. This just may be the only way to survive this match now.
Suplex.
And he turned it around. Picked up and being carried around now. Slingshot themselves through the ropes into a clothesline.
Looking to the crowd like he wants to take them all on.
This bad crowd.
He wants it one more time.
Set down head first.
Did he just put him away?
That's one way to use the ladder.
Quickly rolling out of the ring to the ringside area. He's maybe gonna re-strategize now.
Impact. Hard to breathe after that.
And that's going to keep him off balance.
He needs to regroup, re-strategize, something. This is not the position he wants to be in.
Huge super kick right on target. Ooh.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Just thrashing the windpipe here.
He's making his climb. Victory is within reach now.
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands.
Man to the top. Now it's about snatching down the line. He's got a firm grip. This could be it, guys.
Unless there's an act of God in the next few seconds, he absolutely had this match won.
Clothesline takes him down. Get by.
Denied with an elbow.
Side headlock applied. Right hand for good measure. And now he's looking to lock. He's about to do it. He's about to do it again.
This isn't even about gaining a victory at this point. It's about making sure your opponent can't leave the arena on their own.
He's tapping, but it doesn't matter at all in this situation.
Just a nasty landing. I've never seen anyone win an encounter with the ladder.
He's headed straight up that ladder, looking to do some serious.
Down low and down he goes. He's close. Could this be the moment? We got a new champion. Unbelievable. And here's another peek at the moves he saw in that match.
Here is your winner, and new WWE United States Champion, Drago! The following contest is a fatal five-way Hell in a Cell match and is for the WWE Women's Championship. Making her way to the ring, representing Fatal Influence from Dominican Republic, Nancy.
So much on the line here tonight, guys, as we look to crown a new champion.
That's right, Cole. We're guaranteed to have a new champion at the end of this one. It's not very often you can say that.
Representing Damage Control from Japan, the Hero!
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is for the vacant championship.
Which means tonight we finally crown one of these superstars as our next champion. And it's about time, if you ask me.
Serbia, the Witch.
Ladies and gentlemen, by night's end, we will crown a new champion.
And no offense to you, Cole, but part of me wishes Gorilla Monsoon was here for this match, just so we can hear him say, history has been made at the conclusion.
Representing the Kabuki Warriors from parts unknown, Black.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is for the vacant championship.
Which means tonight we finally crown one of these superstars as our next champion. And it's about time, if you ask me.
And from Tokyo, Japan, Krisha!
So much on the line here tonight, guys, as we look to crown a new champion.
That's right, Cole. We're guaranteed to have a new champion at the end of this one. It's not very often you can say that.
The structure is in place. The door has been shut, ladies and gentlemen. This is Hell in a Cell.
One of the most barbaric matches in WWE history. So many iconic battles have been waged inside that cell. It just brings out something extra in every competitor that steps foot inside it. This will be one to remember.
Up into the electric chair.
Straight forearm. Setting them up, gonna hoist them up high. Fall away slam. Into a Kimba.
What's she got here?
Devastating neck break.
Going for the pin. Title on the line. And a strong kick out in one.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Hell in a Cell is the kind of the ultimate test for a superstar. Any words of wisdom for these competitors, Corey?
And following up with the pin. Just clubbing down.
Turning the tables. She left an opening.
Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
She had that scouted.